Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about greatest common factor and least common multiple word problems. So let's start here with some key words to help us. So some GCF words to help us would be greatest. Okay. Splitting into groups. Arranging into groups, anything like that, and then equally, meaning you're putting them into groups equally, distributing equally. Some least common multiple ones would be repeating an event, when will this thing happen again, and then at the same time, and then smallest or least, and then both, when will both happen again. Okay, so let's look at the first one. We're going to highlight our keywords as we go. This is very important. Miss McCall is planting a flower garden using 18 rose bushes and 36 daisies. How many rows can she plant? She must include all of the plants, and each row must contain the same number of plants. Then we're going to want to know how many rose bushes and how many daisies are going to be in each one. So this one to me, because it says how many are going to be included, include all of the plants. Each of the row must have the same number of plants, so equally. Okay, so this one is going to be GCF, so make sure you circle that. And so let's start with our T-chart. So we've got 18 and 36. So 1 and 18. 2 and 9, 3 and 6. 1 and 36. 2 and 18. 3 and 12. 4 and 9. And 6 and 6. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and 6 in common, but we also have 18 in common. So our 18, whoops, wrong one, is going to be our greatest common factor. So it is going to be in 18 rows. Okay, so there's going to be 18 rows. So the question is, how many rose bushes are there going to be? So think about it. If there's 18 rows, there's 18 rose bushes. There is going to be 1 rose in each row. Okay, now let's look at daisies. If there's 36 daisies divided into 18 rows, there's going to be 2 daisies each row. You need to answer all those questions. So it was 18 total. 1 rose bush and 2 daisies. So these are your final answers. Make sure you have all the work in the T-chart as well. On a trip, one trip around the running track is 440 yards. One jogger can complete 1 lap in 8 minutes, while the other can complete it in 6 minutes. How long will it take for both joggers to be at the starting point if they start at the same time? So imagine Miss McCall and I both leave. She's going at 6 minutes because she's way faster. And then I'm going at 8. At what point would we both come back to the start again? Okay, so this one, both, remember we said was LCM. So we're going to list out our multiples. So we've got 8, 16, 24, 6, 12, 18, 24, there we go, ding, 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 24. So when will it both happen again? Is in 24 minutes. So we both leave at 0, and both of us, we'll keep going at our pace, and we'll end up back at 24 minutes. This is my favorite baby Tootsie Roll. Miss Townsend, not really, is planning a party for her math students on the 23rd. She has 42 lollipops and 24 Tootsie Rolls that she uses to make treat bags. Each bag is going to be identical. Ding, 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 identical. What is the greatest, ding, 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 greatest number of treat bags she can make using all the candy? So, identical and greatest is going to be GCF. So, let's do our GCF and our LCM. So, 42, 24. 1 and 42, 2 and 21, 3 and 14, 6 and 7. Remember, with the 42, you can always set it up and divide it if you're not sure of all the factors. 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 6 and 4. I'm going to switch that to those. Okay, so let's look at what's our greatest. 1, 2, 3 are all in common. 6 are in common. So 6 is our GCF. So what's the question? You got to have your units right on these. If each bag is identical, what is the greatest number of bags? 6 bags. Okay, so think about it. She's going to end up putting, if there's 6 bags, she's going to put 7 lollipops, because 6 times 7 is 42. She's going to end up putting 4 Tootsie Rolls, because 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, that's a little extra question. Okay, I want you to pause the video, and I want you to try this one on your own, and I want you to come back and watch the video to see how you do. So I hope you did it on your own. If not, go ahead and stop and do it. Publix Deli has 24 slices of roast beef and 36 slices of cheddar cheese to make sandwiches. What is the greatest, 24, 36, greatest number of customers that they can serve each sandwich? Has the same amount of each item on it and there isn't any left over? How many slices of roast beef? How many slices of cheese? Okay, isn't any left over, equal amount, GCF. So 27, 36, 1 and 27, 3 and 9, 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, this one has a bunch, 4 and 9, and 6 and 6. Okay, so let's look. 1 and 3 are the same, but also 9 is the same. So 9 is our GCF. So our answer is, question is, what is the greatest number of customers? So it's 9 customers. Okay, but how many slices of roast beef? So if there's 9 customers, 9 times what gets you to 27 is 3. 3 slices of roast beef. I'm going to just put RB. So then if there's 9 customers, so 36 divided by 9 gives us 4 left over, 4 slices of cheese. Okay. Let's do this next one. Tim is buying hot dogs for the class picnic. Hot dogs are sold in packages of 10, and hot dog buns are in packages of 8. What is the smallest number of hot dog buns that Tim can buy to have an equal number of each? How many packages of hot dogs and how many packages of buns? Okay, so the smallest number of each is going to tell me least common multiple. So let's do our tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 8. We're going to go with 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Ding, ding, ding. LCM is 40. So it's 40 buns and hot dogs. So that's total. That's not how many packages. That's how many total. So then how many packages of hot dogs do we need? So hot dogs came in packages of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 8 gives me 40. So 5 packages of hot dogs, HD. Then, how many packages of buns? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 10 gets me 240. So 4 packages of buns. Guys, does that make sense? So you need a total of 40 buns. They come in packages of 10. 10 times what gets me 40? 4. Hot dogs come in packages of 8, but you need 40. So you need 5 packages to get the total of 40. Guys, if there were any of these that you struggled on, jump back into the teacher lesson and let us help you. Also, the key is attached. Let us know if you have any questions.